My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys.
A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan along. Side Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And, of course, DeAndre Hunter. This phase really the integration phase as he's getting into the new flow with his new team. An exciting time for him for sure.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Pocket 6. Langford misses. Langford with the steal. And Langford with the stop.
A lethal attacker. Langford enjoys finding those avenues to the bucket and then just torching the defense.
Now here's Capella. Young looking around. Back to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
Now that is encouraging. It's crucial that Langford continues to hone that outside jumper. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Hunter. Murray outside. 18 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
And here is Hunter. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. To the wing right side. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Collins. Hawks passing it around. Young with the ball. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game. Collins, good.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
The tray. Langford misses. It's deflected. The Hawks trailing. Young drives in. They now take the lead.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Now here's Murray. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Spins. Hunter, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Bates Diop. A three-pointer off the mark. Murray looking around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
And the first one drops. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Primo. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Gay. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when you think of McDermott, the first thing that comes to my mind anyway is three-point shooting ability. He's very effective spacing the floor.
And he sinks the second. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. And Young, here we go. And Pirtle sends it back. Taken away to the inside. Capella. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
First trip to the line for him here. So he gets them both. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gay. Now, here is Young. Back to Gay. Young outside. Here's the three. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And that one drops for him. Young outside. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Spurs finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
To the paint. Here's Azubuike. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Azubuike's got his first basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shot's good by Gay.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
On the wing, Milton. Driving in. Second chance shot. And they pick up 2. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play. A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Conley gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Dozier. Pass to McDermott. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. To the middle. Here's Gay. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. Here's Dozier. Tries the spin move. It's deflected. And he gets it back. They retain possession. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. On its way from Young for 2. Here's Collins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Now here is Young, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team third. Now into the lineup for your
1:52 left for the first half. Young with no one around. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading. Down low. Here's Patton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here is Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Langford. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is where Langford can really improve as a jump shooter. Off the catch, looking really good on that one.
Young drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 5 now.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
here is Hunter. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes, but D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Inside, here's Capella. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing.
And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Spurs leading by 7. To the right side. Here's Langford. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Young. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Pass to Patton. Now Langford. Spurs passing it around. 13 feet away. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Milton with the drive.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
There's the 3. Primo with the bucket. Primo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
So it's the Hawks now. And it's Conley penetrating. Chalk up 2 there. Conley's got 7.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now McDermott, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Conley for three. Here's Azubuike. Rebound San Antonio.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
To the middle. Azubuike. Kept alive. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Collins wide open. He fires. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first business.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
On the wing, Milton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Sweet move. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Conley misses in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For three, Hunter. The offensive rebound. The shot's good. Patton's got 6.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Conley with it, guarded by Hunter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Spurs leading by 13. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Langford misses.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Langford. Back to Murray. Now, here's Langford. Patton. And he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Hawks trail by 12. And it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Herter. The three. Hawks for the new shot clock.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
The shot's good from Milton.
The assist.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And it's Conley penetrating. It's stolen by Milton. There's Walker with the three. That shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here he goes. Gay in the corner for three. Buries it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Herter. Pass to Gay. Into the lane. And then Gay with the dunk.
So comfortable finishing on the move. It's very rare to see Gay off balance on his drives.
And your Atlanta Hawks bench.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Driving to the basket. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Down low. Here's Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Langford with it. In the corner, it's Hunter. Spins. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bates Diop. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his third.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here is Young. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
And here's Langford. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead to end the run. Pass to Langford. Fires from deep. Gets the... Three-pointer to fall. Langford's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Spurs. Now Young. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 17 now just in the second half.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
.36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good. And that shot brings them to within just one. And Young, here we go. He takes it in. It's in.
And they do have a foul to give.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Langford. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that's his first personal foul.
It's the first, and that brings them within two.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championship.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun...
second nature, all is automatic.